Namaste, good evening. I am Naveen Gursidaya, your self empowerment coach. I empower students, employees, and business owners overcome challenges in their lives and achieve peak performance by enabling them to go deep within. Welcome to today's live session. As usual, we meet every day at 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time to discuss about awesome topics which I'm encouraged to bring to you on a daily basis because of the interactions which happen here, because of the direct messages which I get, and also the enthusiasm which flows in through all these sessions day in, day out, making it more interactive, making it more interesting is always my goal. And I see to it that all the pointers under that day's topic touches one and all so that you are able to take home a message which can put you in good practice for self empowerment. So the topic for today is how to charge up when the mood goes down. We have seen many times that mood is something which is most of the times not in our hands, and it keeps fluctuating, it keeps withering around, and over a period of an entire day it goes through multiple frequencies. But when we see that when we are in good mood, we want to stay in that good mood during the entire day and maybe all days of the week. But when we see that we are not in good mood, we really hate it. But many a times we are helpless as to why we have gone into this not good mood or why we have gone into this bad mood, many other unwanted moods, right? So there are multiple factors for us to get into unwanted mood. It can be external factors which are influenced by the situations we are in, which are influenced by some of the issues and the challenges which we see. And also, bad mood is influenced by the people around us. Sometimes, people whom we like say or do something which is not so nice or something which is unpleasant, that puts us in bad mood. Or sometimes people who do not mean anything to us, even if they something say something or do something, that puts us in a bad mood. And there are many other reasons which can put us in bad mood day in day out. But what's more important and what's more good and healthy for us is that we are able to regulate the mood so that it's always in a good state, so that the the day goes well, our mind is working properly well, we are able to do whatever we have planned to do for the day. Okay, so that's the entire idea behind this topic. Before I get into the pointers, I would request you, as usual, to kindly visit my website naveenguru.com to have access to interesting content on self empowerment and also to know more about my signature self empowerment program called Empowerment for Excellence. Okay, so before I begin today's session, let's see which all friends have joined us. We have Mr. Srinivas Murthy who joins us on Instagram. Thank you, Mr. Srinivas Murthy. Thank you so much for joining us. Truly appreciate your time. We have Rupashri. Hi, Rupashri. He joins us through Facebook. Thanks for hashtag live. We have Beena Aunty who joins us. Thank you so much for joining in, Beena Aunty. Thank you for hashtag live. We also have Anusha who joins us. Hi, Anusha. Thank you so much for joining and thanks for hashtag live. Okay, so now let's begin our topic for the day. And for the benefit of friends who are on Instagram, Mr. Srinivas Murthy, the topic for today is how to charge up when the mood goes down, when you are down in mind, when you are down in your state. How do you charge up? That's the topic we are discussing today. We also have a few more comments coming in. Anusha says, Happy Friday, Naveen. Looking smart. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Anusha. You've already charged up my mood in your own way. That's what good friends and good relatives and well wishers do. They do charge up your mood, and that is something which we are going to discuss in a short while. Thank you, by the way, Anusha. Have a nice weekend to you too. Shailaja joins us. Hi, Shailaja. Thank you so much for joining in. Please do put in a hashtag live in the comment section. That will help me with analytics. Shailaja joins us through YouTube. Okay, awesome. Let's get into the pointers. Bring a real smile on your face when you want to regulate your mood, when you want to put your mood into the good sector, or when you want to be in complete control of your state of mind and the mood at that point in time. Don't put up a fake smile. Do put up a real smile on your face. That real smile has got a lot of scientific reasons to boost your mood. This real smile on your face has got the ability to release these molecules in your brain called neopeptides. Okay, these are the molecules, these are the chemicals which gets released in the brain called neopeptides. They are the ones who help us get rid of stress. It's a scientific fact what I'm saying. And a real smile is also able to generate happiness hormone called endorphins. Sorry, my bad, endorphins. And that's a well-known fact that endorphins bring in happiness. That's what real smile can do. But more importantly, it generates molecules called neopeptides, which fires up the neurons in the brain, which gets rid of stress. So always put up a smile. Even if somebody is in real time putting you in bad mood, they are saying something, whatever is unpleasant according to you, put up a real smile. One is that might discourage them from continuing whatever they are unpleasant they are doing to you. Two, as I said, it generates these molecules, neopeptides, which lets you to be calm and get rid of all the unwanted stuff which is being generated by somebody else's behavior, which is not in your control. Okay, so please do bring in a real smile on your face. You need not have to be dependent on somebody to bring in a real smile. All you have to do is tell yourself to put in a real smile. So we have, since our childhood, we have read posters which says keep smiling. The smiley emoticon which came up was also an indication to others for you to smile. And I remember in my primary school, I noticed that there was a poster in the classroom. It said, keep smiling, it increases your face value. Right? So that is something which I wanted to bring into discussion today, but also tell you the scientific, the medical reason behind it, that it generates neopeptides, which helps you fire up neurons, which fight off the stress and put you in good condition, put your mind in good condition. So that was point number one. Pointer number two, watch your favorite scene from a movie. If at all you have shortage of time, watch the favorite scene from a movie. It can be an inspiring scene, it can be an emotional scene, something which does not put you, not like a crying or tragedy scene or anything like that. Don't go for tragic stuff in movies, but that scene which kind of brings in happiness, which brings in a smile on your face, or which just makes you relax in your mind. So what nowadays you have YouTube, you have Google, you have so many other modes through which all you have to do is search for the movie and pull it out and watch that favorite scene if at all you have shortage of time. And if time permits, if at all it's at the end of your office hours is over and you have enough time, or it's a weekend or it's a holiday or anything, and if you want to charge up your mood, then do go ahead and watch that movie if at all you can, which is if at all it's through 2 hours or 3 hours, whichever language it is. It is in your native language, it's in your mother tongue, what's in English, whichever language, do watch the scene if possible, or the movie if at all time permits. Because these movies, if at all you call them as your favorite, that means there is a reason behind it. That is, something is said or something is shown in that scene which brings in a lot of contentment and relaxation and happiness to your mind. So that helps you get rid of bad mood automatically, and you're engrossed in that scene and you recall the time when you watched it the first time and how happy you felt it and why it became your favorite. So that way, the scene or the movie, your favorite, I'm not just saying go and watch the latest movie, I'm not saying just go and browse to the catalog on Netflix or Amazon and go watch that movie. I'm not saying that. Rather, go and watch the favorite scene or the favorite movie in order to get back into good mood. Okay, that's the second one. Third one, Akanksha joins us on Instagram. Hi, Akanksha. Thank you so much for joining in. Truly appreciate your time. Please do put in hashtag live. The topic for today is, okay, let me bring up the ticker. The topic for today is how to charge up when the mood goes down. So, for the benefit of people who are on Instagram, who joined in just now, I'm just reiterating. The first pointer was bring a real smile on your face because it produces neopeptides molecules in your brain, which fights off stress, fires up neurons which get rid of stress. Second one, watch your favorite scene of a movie, or if time permits, watch the whole movie. So that's what we are talking about for our friends on Instagram. There's a comment coming in on, it's from Shobha Swami, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining in from Bidar. Good evening to you too. Truly appreciate your presence here. Rupashri has a comment. Rupashri says, talking to loved ones also helps to charge our mood. Certainly, certainly. Well said, Rupashri. Talking or spending time with our loved ones does certainly charge up our mood, and why not? That's why loved ones are there for us to go and pipe up our mood, to see to it that our time goes well and our mood becomes really well. Okay, so that's the pointer coming in from Rupashri. Our friends on Instagram, Akanksha, Srinivas sir, if you have anything to say, please do put in. Anything to comment on the topic, please do put in the comment section. Third one, change your physiology. What happens is our brain controls the body. Everyone knows that. So when we are in a bad mood or an unwanted mood or an unpleasant mood, our physiology is in an unwanted state. So either we slouch down in our chair if you're sitting, even if you're standing, we are standing in a very uh, slouched or a bent position. And if we are angry, our fists are tightened up and it's like we are totally frustrated. And that's the physiology, which is not at all good for any reason. It's not good for people around you and it's not good for you yourself. So you have to change your physiology to a decent one. If you are sitting, sit up straight with spine erect and comfortable with your feet on the ground. No need to kind of fight to find where the ground is. Just be normal, sit normal with a good physiology to good body position. The structure of the body should be well maintained. Okay, that's one. So the moment you change your physiology to with broad shoulders, shoulders at the back, and fists loosened up and all the muscles loosened up, then the brain thinks that there's no need for you to get agitated or feel sad or whatever, because your this has got to do with your body language, right? So many times we see our friends or people whom we know, the way they are walking, the way they are sitting, we go and ask them, why are you sitting like that? Why are you sitting with your hand on the head? Things like that. So the moment we see them, we get to see that they are in a bad mood, so they are radiating that. So hence it becomes really important that you need to change your physiology to something which is completely relaxed and pleasant, just the way other people get to know your body language, you yourself also get to know your body language. So bad physiology puts you into bad mood. So try to get rid of the unpleasantness which is there in your mind and the mood just by changing physiology. That itself adds in a lot of value. So please do keep in mind that do not go for unwanted physiology or unwanted body structure. Just sit straight or stand straight or in a proper comfortable composure, which can bring in pleasantness just by the way you position your physiologies. That's really, really important. There are a lot of factors behind it. As I said, the brain gets to know that he's sitting in a relaxed position. That means I'm also supposed to relax. So that way you are in control of the mood to charge it up if at all it is going down or it has gone down. Okay, we have a comment from Beena Auntie, and I am not surprised that Beena Auntie is saying this. She's saying listening to your favorite song too helps you. Certainly, Beena Auntie, why not? Why not? I'm so glad you shared it. It is certainly not part of my pointer list today. I'm glad you brought it up. Listening to your favorite song or listening to music certainly peps up the mood, charges up your mood, and no doubt about it. And the reason why I don't have it is it was something which people would already know. I was trying to bring in some uniqueness, and I'm so thankful and I'm so glad that I'm getting to read this pointer coming in from Vidushi Srimati Beena Badami, who is a very professional and a well-known singer. Her daughter Akanksha Badami is with us on Instagram, and I'm sure Akanksha is very happy to hear that Beena Auntie has put in this pointer. Listening to your favorite song helps you charge up your mood. Certainly, certainly, why not? And I'm sure that both Beena Auntie and Akanksha have sung so many thousands and thousands of songs to charge up the mood of many people in the audience. So keep doing that, keep releasing new songs, keep releasing new videos on your YouTube and also the CDs, so that we listen to them and get charged up all the time. Thank you so much. Akanksha says absolutely yes, Akanksha, certainly. And you guys are pioneers of music and singing, and I'm so glad we happened to discuss this pointer given by Beena Auntie. Thank you so much for that. Okay, it can be in any genre. That's what Akanksha is saying. That for you to, for the benefit of our friends on Facebook and YouTube, I just want to read out. Akanksha has put in a comment on Instagram. She says that the favorite music or the music which pumps up your mood or charges up your mood can be in any genre, as in it can be in Western classicals or country, it can be Spanish music, Indian classical, or jazz, any genre. One which is, it can be your favorite or it can be something which charges up the mood. Not just music, any song in these genres as well. So thanks for mentioning that out, Akanksha. That's really a very valid input. I have one more comment coming in. That's from Beena Auntie. She says, thank you so much. Pleasure's all mine, Beena Auntie. You're so much welcome. Okay, now fourth pointer, go for window shopping or grocery shopping. Window shopping is, these days malls have opened up, shops have opened up, even during COVID times. So be careful when I'm saying go for window shopping. You need to maintain social distancing and take care of your safety. And essentials is something which you have to buy from groceries. So if your mood is down, do go to the supermarket. And here the point is, if at all it's a shop wherein you just go and tell the guy that I want so and so, I want 1 kilo of sugar, or I want um, a bread, or I want a liter of milk, telling it to the guy and buying it, that's not the one. When I say essential shopping or grocery shopping has to be in the one which I am saying, which charges up your mood, has to be something wherein you go and pick up the stuff yourself, like a supermarket. So it has helped me many times when either I have overslept or underslept. I had very less sleep or had too much to sleep, get grogginess sometimes. And sometimes, due to again external factors, my mood is bad. Somebody said something, and I do not let it impact me too much. I just ask at home that I'm just going to go get some fresh air. I also want to step into the supermarket, buy something to munch, maybe uh, let's say some dry fruits or amla or anything, which usually I keep dry fruits or amla on my table to munch when I'm working or when I'm listening to some online material. I need something to munch, so can't keep on eating unhealthy stuff. So when I go to buy, I ask at home, do you need any groceries? That does relax the mind, and it does take you off the gloominess. If at all time permits, you can go to a mall. You have company, you don't have company, just go spend some time in the mall, look at all the stuff kept for display, go for window shopping. Malls have opened up in some states, malls have not opened up in some states and countries. So wherever they have opened up, go for window shopping, take a look, come back, then the mood would be back to a good one. So that's about window shopping or grocery shopping. Let's see, we have a pointer coming in. I don't want to miss out any pointer. Hi, Lakshmi. Lakshmi joins us from US. Thank you so much for joining in. Truly appreciate it. Welcome to my live session. Today, I think is the first time you have joined. Truly appreciate you joining in. We are talking about topic how to charge up when the mood goes down. So please do stick with us, and I'll do a quick recap later, and I'm sure that will help you catch up. So, fifth one, spend time on inspirational content. So there are some motivational speakers who speak really well. There are some people who speak our mind out. There are many videos which are out there on YouTube. There are many audio clips which you get to hear, and you can also, there are many books which are very inspirational. There are books with stories which are inspirational, and even the social media also has many content like that which is out there. Please do go and watch those inspirational content. There might be a material which you might come across while reading, listening, or watching, which gives you that connection to that state you are in. Okay, it might be such that the motivational speaker or the content you're reading or watching or listening might be saying something which is very relevant to you, because of which you are in that um, unpleasant mood. You never know, it happens most of the times. At least with me it has happened many a times that I pick up a book to read, and there's something which is coming up. It's got to do with my current situation, and I'm so happy that I picked up that book and I'm reading that content, because I'm able to connect in that moment. That itself charges me up, and I'm in a good happy mood. So it can be videos also. Sometimes when we watch these videos, there are many uh, speakers who tell you that which you can immediately connect and very relevant. to, yeah, it can be very relevant to what is your uh, that particular time in life. Idris joins us on Instagram. Hi Idris, thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate your time. Okay, so spend time on inspirational content, book, audio, or video that can bring you back from that gloomy mood onto a real happy mood. Going on to sixth one, call, either call on phone or visit, if at all possible, that person who gauges your mood from your voice. So, what does this signify? This signifies that you are so close to that person, that one person. You might be having two or three in your life, so choose whomever you want to, and you make a call, and the way you say hello, they are so close to you that they're okay. Okay, what happened? Why is your voice down? Why do you sound angry? Why do you sound upset? There are such people, they can gauge your mood just by listening to your voice. That means those people are really close to your heart and mind. They mean they are really special in your life. It it can be anybody from the family, the loved ones, and it can be any friend, or it can be any colleague who is really, he's really close. These days there's this acronym which is BFF, right? Best friend forever. So it can be that person. But remember, the criteria is the moment you call and they hear your voice, they can gauge. I'm sure that many of you who are listening to this are able to recall that person, right? Everybody would have got that name, that face in front of you, whom you would call when you are in trouble. So, but today the topic is how to charge up your mood, not like how to get rid of your trouble, but that one person who can gauge your mood by listening to you. Call up that person and speak. Don't eat away into their time. Just because they are your best friend forever doesn't mean that you spoil their time. And by showering your all unpleasantness on them, it's just not that your mood is down, you also put their mood also down. It's not like that. Just call them up and say that I felt like talking to you. So what's happening? If you have 2 3 minutes or 5 minutes, if we could talk, let's talk. If they are busy and they can't talk, please do excuse them and let them go ahead. You are in a bad mood and not them. But it always helps talking to closed ones who really understand. Especially this person would be in the friend category more than the family and loved ones. These people are in the friend category, who can also kind of scold us and say you're stupid, you're mad, why are you in bad mood just because of that stupid silly reason. Don't be, charge up. That itself kind of charges us up and puts us back into good mood. So all those who were able to connect to this point, say yes in the comment section. Just say yes, yes. If at all you are able to recall that person's name, if you're able to recall that person's face, who can gauge your mood by just listening to your voice, in the comment section, please just say yes. I'll understand that I was pretty much right, because when I was putting this point there, I did recall my friend who, if at all I need to talk to, and to just charge up my mood, I just call him and speak to him. His name is Abhijit Naik. And when I was putting this point there, his face came to my mind. So I thought maybe when I discuss this point, same thing happens to you. Akanksha says yes on Instagram. Thanks, Akanksha. Thank you for sharing that. And Beena Auntie says yes. Thank you, Beena Auntie. Thank you for sharing that. Rupashri also says yes. Wow, awesome. I was so bang on that it's just human, right? That talking to that one good close friend always charges up our mood. Okay, the last pointer of the day. If at all you are in a unwanted or unpleasant or a bad mood, just plan an interesting weekend activity. This week, it's something which you wouldn't have thought about. Start thinking then. Okay, this weekend when I'm free, I'm gonna do this or that, whatever. I'll watch so and so movie with my spouse, with my brother, sister, or parents, whatever it is. It, any activity during the weekend, it can be like I'm gonna go visit this place, nearby place which is not crowded. These days, don't go to crowded places. I know everyone understands what I'm saying. So plan an interesting weekend activity if your mood goes down. So that will charge up the mood. Looking forward for that good interesting activity in the weekend does charge up your mood. Or even better would be something in near future, plan a holiday. Okay, so let's say during the festival time, I'm gonna go to this place, but now COVID being a challenge, it's not that easy. But people are going to some far off places which are less populated. And this, whatever I'm saying, can apply forever, right? COVID is not here to stay forever. It's going to get away in a matter of few, I hope it's few weeks. Some people are saying few months, but COVID is going to go. But these pointers will stay forever. So plan an interesting weekend activity or even plan a holiday in near future. You looking forward to that awesome time, that those visualizations start coming to your mind automatically, and that puts you into a very good state of mind, and your mood gets really charged up and you're happy at that moment. And please do see to it that that activity doesn't remain on paper, or just doesn't remain in the mind. Please see to it that you in fact do that weekend activity, or also go on that holiday which you planned. Okay, so those were some of the pointers I wanted to bring up in today's discussion. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please do put in hashtag enjoyed in the comment section. I'll think that I did good justice by bringing up these aspects which made you get into good mood and also relate to all that I said in this particular live session. So please do put in hashtag enjoyed in the comment section. I'll be very happy to know that you liked it and you enjoyed. Akanksha says looking forward for a trip or vacation is more fun. Yes, absolutely. Because what happens, Akanksha, is that your brain, the visual part of your brain, starts kicking in. That's called visual internal. So the imagination starts coming in, and you get those visuals. If you want to go to a beach place, a mountain place, or whichever place you want to go to, those images coming in, your brain is diverted from the bad mood factor onto a good mood factor, which is like your it can you if you want to call daydreaming, that's fine. But those visual images do bring in a lot of happiness, and your mind is diverted from the depression or the disappointment, and then you're looking forward for those virtual images in your mind to become real images. Just thinking about brings peace and joy. Yep, Akansha is saying looking forward for a trip or vacation is more fun. Just thinking about it brings peace and joy. Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks for saying that, Akansha. And Akansha has put in hashtag enjoyed. Thank you so much. And let's see what our friends on Facebook are saying. Binanti is saying hashtag enjoyed. Rupashri is saying hashtag enjoyed. Thank you so much, Binanti. Thank you so much, Rupashri. Anusha says, enjoyed. All your pointers are completely relatable. Wow, awesome. Thanks, Anusha. Thanks for that. Please do put in hashtag enjoyed, Anusha. That would kick in the hashtag algorithm in the video. So, with that, I come to the end of today's session. As usual, just want to remind you that the new batch of Empowered Memory Blueprint course starts from Monday, 5th of October. Please do sign up for an awesome memory enhancement experience. I have putting the details of the course in the comment section. It's a This course is self-paced. You can watch it at your convenience. There are no timings, but there are 5 videos for 5 days, cost you 500 rupees. That day you need to watch it and finish the activity. So that way it is really simple and easy to learn. The feedback from the first batch has been really, really encouraging. People said that one of the feedback was, I wish I had done this 25 years back, I would have been a class topper. And that doesn't mean that only students can do it. Anybody who's at the age of 8 to 80, anywhere in the world, you might be anywhere in the world. This is an online course. So you might be anywhere in India, then any point of the globe, you can sign up for this. The details are there. And if you feel that your friends would also be interested, please do forward the link to them. And just by clicking the link, you get to pay 500 rupees and join the WhatsApp group. And the course begins from Monday, 5th October. Okay, we also had a few pointers coming in. Let me see which are those pointers. Anusha said hashtag enjoyed. Lakshmi said hashtag enjoyed. Thank you so much, Anusha and Lakshmi. Okay, as I said, I had promised, just before I forget, let me do a quick recap. The 7 pointers we looked at was how to charge up when mood goes down. First one is bring a real smile on your face that fires in neopeptides and the neurons in the brain. Watch your favorite scene from a movie, or if time permits, watch your favorite movie. Change your physiology. Don't be slouched or don't have a constrained, tightened muscles. Have a relaxed physiology. Go for window shopping or groceries or essential shopping. Spend time on inspirational content, book, audio, or video. And Bean Auntie also said that you can listen to your favorite music or favorite song. Akanksha said it can be of any genre. That's another point. You can certainly do that. That charges up the mood. Call or visit that person who gauges your mood from your voice. Your best friend forever or the close loved ones, you can call that person and have a chat with them. Plan an interesting weekend activity or a holiday in future that puts you in good mood at that point in time, and you can go about doing your regular day work. Okay, hope that you it was fun. I saw so many hashtags, enjoyed. Thank you so much for that. And next, I'll see you on Monday at 8 p.m. India time. Till then, have an awesome weekend. Take care. Good night. Stay healthy. Stay blessed. Thank you so much.